What's good with the whores? Forever faithful Jaguars family, what's happening? This is your boy Jagging Off 904, the Bold City Duval. We in the motherfucking building with another video. So, yesterday, like when I made the videos I made, like I didn't touch on the Jaguars themselves too much because like, as most of you know, I currently live in Baltimore, Maryland, and even though on a main scale this rivalry isn't a big deal, it's like anytime the Jags and the Ravens get together, it's a very personal rivalry to me. So that was mainly me talking shit to them and about their fans and all this, that, and the other, that I didn't really touch on my own team. And also, I want to say, for anybody who saw the video that I took down and didn't like, you know, what my friend had to say, just so you know, we both not really like that. You know, I'm really not like that because y'all know two of the people who I'm closest with on YouTube, Render Warrior X and Ash 6. You can understand where I'm going with this, because I'm not going to bring it up too much, but I usually don't delete videos, and I made the decision to take that down before the shit got out of hand, so I apologize about that. Y'all know that's not how I really am. And it wasn't even me that said it. So, anyway, like, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. But anyway, let's get into the game itself a little bit and talk about people that, you know, was balling. I mean, I didn't even mention Mercedes Lewis yesterday. Like, that motherfucker played out of his mind. He had 3 touchdown catches. It was like taking me back to 2010 when this dude was actually something. So, I mean, it's good shit, Mercedes. Like, I see you. Like, we have a good core of receivers, even with Allen Robinson out there. So now we gotta, so now we're beginning to utilize other people. And one guy who's really not being talked about is Corey Grant. People forget that, like, he kind of flew under the radar and had 6 carries for 75 yards and was responsible on that fake punt getting most of it. But, like, dude, I've said time and time again, Corey Grant needs to be our number 2 running back. I don't even like, even though Chris Ivory played okay yesterday, I don't even like seeing that dude on the field. Like, and when TJ Yeldon comes back, I wouldn't even dress that motherfucker. Like, I would try to trade one of them, mainly Chris Ivory, because of his contract. Like, if he don't restructure, I think he just needs to get traded. Because you know, we got a good number 1 with Leonard Fournette, and we got a hell of a number 2 with Corey Grant. Like, Corey Grant can fucking fly. Like, he's got speed that no running back on our team has. So, he's a very valuable weapon, especially when we got to utilize everybody to their fullest potential with Allen Robinson gone. Like, I think this dude needs to see the field a lot more so than Chris Ivory. So, I've said it before about Corey Grant. Like, I'm very high on him. So, that guy needs to see the field. And of course, Blake Bortles, man. Like I said, I gotta talk more shit about him because, like, he must have heard me and it must have upset him that I didn't get it, that he didn't have my support fully again, because that motherfucker, he played a hell of a game yesterday. Like, he probably had the best game of his career, which he had some great games in 2015, but, like, he put on yesterday. So I was very happy with old Blake. Now let's see who. Dante Fowler had a sack in the beginning, really kind of set the tone and got our defense fired up. Like, you know, say what you want about him, that he really ain't did well. His rookie year he was hurt, and last year he really didn't do shit. But now he's starting to come on, and he might actually be a good player. So maybe he's not deserving of that bust tag. I still want to see more from Yannick, though. Like, I don't know he had a couple tackles yesterday, but, like, I want to see him get another sack soon. Hopefully next week, because he should be able to with the Jets. And Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye both got crazy ass interceptions, which they shouldn't have had, which like is pretty good in itself. Like they were for once they were actually good throws by Joe Flacco, but both of those guys made great plays on the ball. So I think we got something special with this cornerback tandem that we got, and it's going to be good for a long time. So definitely, really, just our whole defense overall is just phenomenal. Like it's gonna be historically a great defense, I think. Like we just got to keep the pressure on. But that all being said, now after the Texans game, the Titans game, and now the Ravens, 3 weeks in the season, and I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck this team really is. You know what I mean? Like, we go out, we put on a show against the Texans, we get our asses handed to us by the Titans, and then we fucking beat the shit out of the Ravens. So, at this point, I'm really just trying to figure out who the hell is the Jacksonville Jaguars. But hopefully we get some answers to that soon. And so now here we are in a spot we're very unfamiliar with, 2-1. And right now, just because of a divisional loss, like on a technicality, you're in second place behind the Titans. Which I gotta shit on these two teams and some of their fans. Yo, the fucking Seattle Seahawks, how did y'all fuck that game up? Like, Tennessee beating them, that really hurt, man. Like, I think to win this division, man, the Titans are going to be our toughest, the biggest thorn in our side, as they were in '99. Like, I'm thinking we gotta finish two games better than them before we play them New Year's Day. So just in case we don't beat them, we have the division. Like, I'm like that right now is the only team in the division that scares me, because Texans, we've proven we can handle them. The Colts, they ain't shit, but the Titans their offense is really fucking good. In particular in the run game. And that might be one of our problems if our defense has a weakness. So, man, that's gonna be our toughest challenge, is getting past the Titans. So Seattle fucking that game up really hurt, because then we could have went back on top in the division. And I'd like to see the Texans beat them. I don't think it's gonna happen, because the Texans are in a transition period, and right now are in a transition period with their offense. So it might be a year or two before the Texans are good again. So I think without a doubt the Titans are our biggest challenge right now. And then Crazy Dog, I'm gonna bring your ass up again, because you beefed with me a while ago saying that the Browns were gonna be this and that. They're good. They're better. They're gonna beat the shit out of us when they play them. Like, bruh, you couldn't beat the fucking Indianapolis Colts without Andrew Luck, and you think you're gonna beat us? Are you serious? The Browns, no matter what they do, and I even think Deshaun Kaiser's playing all right, but no matter what they do, the Browns are just going to fucking suck. They fucking suck still. They're terrible. They're ass. They're garbage. They fucking suck. And you hyped up Myles Garrett so bad in the offseason, but what the fuck? Where the fuck is he? I haven't heard his name once this year. I haven't heard it in highlights. I haven't heard it through the media. I haven't heard shit about Myles Garrett. He might be hurt, correct me if I'm wrong, but you hyped this motherfucker up so much, and he hasn't done shit. And your team is ass, dude. And you think you're gonna beat us? Y'all gonna be lucky to win 5 games this year. mean, goddamn, y'all couldn't even take care of the Colts, bro. And the Colts are horrible. Especially without Andrew Luck, they are horrible. Y'all made Jacoby Brissett look like a Pro Bowl quarterback. But anyway, yeah, my rant on the Browns and the Seahawks is over. But anyway, so now, next week, on to next week, we got the New York Jets. Now, I know what people are thinking. This is going to be an easy-ass victory. No. 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 Remember, we are the Jacksonville Jaguars. No victory is easy to us. We cannot, just because this team sucks ass, we cannot take them lightly. They did just beat Miami. Not that Miami's that good or anything with, Ryan Tannehill out and they got Jake Cutler as their quarterback, but still, they can't be taken lightly. We can't look ahead to the Steelers, which is going to determine a lot about where we are going into Pittsburgh to play them. We have to take care of business against the New York Jets. It is going to say a lot. It is going to help a lot to get to 3-1, getting that confidence, going to play Pittsburgh, because I can't see the New York Jets winning 2 games in a row. I didn't even think they were going to win 2 games, period. But we have to go into this game like it is the fucking New England Patriots and play our asses off to make sure that we kill this fucking team. We have to beat them. These are the type of games we cannot afford to lose, because when we play tough opponents that we can't count on winning and it can go either way, these are the type of games that we have to rack up the wins on. Like teams like this, teams like the Jets, the Bengals, the Browns, the 49ers. These are all games we cannot afford to drop, because it's going to be a tight race with the Titans. So this is a game we can't afford to fuck up. And I don't even know any Jets fans on YouTube, but still, this is we have to come out and play like we did week 1 and week 3. There can't be a relaxation period for Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh's going to be very tough. I know they just lost to the Bears, but they're going to be pissed off playing Baltimore. And that's going to be a very brutal game, and we're getting them right after that, so it's a good opportunity for us, but we can't lose momentum. We have to beat the Jets. Can't look ahead to Pittsburgh yet. We've got to focus on the task at hand. And another thing, too, I want to say about the Jags, Doug Marrone actually has impressed me as a coach. He really has. I know that might be easy to do with anything being better than Gus Bradley's sorry ass, and he's even coordinating like shit with the defense in Los Angeles, the Chargers, but Doug Marrone has actually impressed me. The guy's a savage. He's a hard ass. He's getting into these players' asses and getting the best out of them. Guys you wouldn't expect, like Dante Fowler. He is getting the absolute best out of these guys, and it's paying off. It's really paying off. So I'm actually impressed with Doug Marrone. I'll be even more impressed if he can somehow win this division and get us to the playoffs. Even if he just gets us to the playoffs, I'll even take a wild card at this point just to fucking be relevant. You know what I'm saying? So this is a big test for him the rest of the year. We're 2-1. We gotta keep our shit together and not turn in a performance like we did against Tennessee. So that is where we are at. So everybody bring your A game against the Jets. My hate week will be coming up for that shortly. I'll do picks since I'm not going through as much shit as I was. And get ready to watch this game. And man, I'll tell you what, dude. Like right now, not only is our team coming up, but our presence on YouTube is coming up, man. Like, you got me, you got UCF Jaguar, you got what the hell, Random Warrior X. Only thing we're missing really is the return of the Llama, man. We gotta get, like, Llama, if you're somehow watching this, bro, we haven't forgotten about you, dude. You need, like, I don't know if your daddy's still pissed off at you or whatever for that whole thing with that light-skinned, pregnant transgender that we all know about. Like, you need to come back, man. We miss you, dude. Like, really, we miss you. You're a funny-ass kid. We miss you, dude. And then, oh yeah, the other one, you know his videos are kind of unbearable, Rock Stonick, and I'm pretty sure he's on drugs, but our presence is, since we weeded out the shit fans, you know, we got me, we got UCF Jaguar, Random Warrior X, Rock Stonick, Call Me the Dude, see, who the fuck else? Who am I missing? No, oh, T. Kirk. Forgot about T. Kirk. But shout out to all you guys, man. Our presence right now on YouTube is really strong. We've proven we're here to stay, and it's all coming up now. Like, we're stronger than it. We're stronger than ever. We get Llama back, and if we get Llama back somehow, we'll be even stronger. So do this shit. Let's go, Jags. Duval! And I'm out.